so simply by subscribing to my YouTube channel here. Don't forget at the end to be sure that you have subscribed, and of course make any comments you'd like to make below. Now today we're going to be talking about pronunciation, and at the end of this video you'll find a schedule. This schedule contains 3 columns, and the first column is the symbol for the phonetic sounds that we're going to learn. Now, although these phonetic symbols are worldwide, they're the same for any country, any language in the world, but most of us don't know what those symbols are. So you've got 2 other columns. The second column is the word that we're going to be using that particular vowel in, so it's an example of the pronunciation. And the third column is the most important. The sounds that we make sound different. Our muscles are different. The way we use our tongue is different. The way we use our teeth, the expressions, the muscles, it's all different. So what sound is to me is not the same sound to you. So this third column, you must write how the sound of that word is to you. Now I'd like you to make sure before you continue with this video you have 3 things: a pen or a pencil, a piece of paper and a mirror. And I want you to use that mirror to make sure you can see what's going on with your mouth. You'll be able to feel it because of the muscles, but I want you to see when you see my mouth position and your mouth position. Pronunciation is not only important for you to be understood by other people, but it's also very important, and it will help you understand what is being said to you. And in the same way as your home country has different areas with different accents, the same happens in the UK. I have a West Midlands accent. It's important to have the basic pronunciation to help you overcome any accents and help you with your comprehension. Take this opportunity to write down the sound and to watch the mouth movements. Often people worry about speaking slowly. Now my natural speech is actually quite slow. I don't speak too quickly. And it's not important. If you get those words out, your construction of a sentence using the right verb and the right will give you a short, sharp sentence. And if you're pronouncing it well, then you will get your facts over better than speaking quickly and being misunderstood. Say more, talk less. So we have our pen, our paper and our mirror, and we're going to start. Now, the first thing is about forming the words. English is spoken from the heart, and this is why it's a very gentle language. It's the language of Shakespeare and Wordsworth. So it's very, very gentle. Now, if you look at Spanish and German, it's spoken here. It's very guttural. So if you look at French, it's here by the ears and nasal. If you look at Italian, it has this beautiful pussycat sound, meow, meow. If you look at English, it's spoken from here. We use our tongue, our teeth, and we use the same muscles as anyone uses to smile. So let's talk from the heart. You take your breath from here. Your pronunciation is from here. It's from breathing. So we're going to speak from the heart. We're pushing the sound up and through here. It's rather like facial yoga. And off we go with our first sound. This is from our short vowels, and our vowels are A, E, I, O, U. But for the purpose of our pronunciation, there are a lot more. Short vowels, first one, E. E. Can you see the sound? It's coming up through here. E. Fetch. E. Fetch. Fetch. Went. Send. Better. Fetch. Went. Send. Better. Our next short vowel is A. A. You see my mouth? A. Can you imagine someone coming along with a pen and stabbing you and you go, ah? Cat. Cat. Chat. Hand. Have. A. Cat. Chat. Hand. Have. So the mouth is quite open. A. A. Look in your mirror. Make the sound. A. And we also have the H in hand and have. So here's a little exercise for you. Take your hand and go. Can you feel your breath on it? Do it now. And it's a good way to practice a very gentle hand and have. And the more you practice, the easier it will get. Our next sound is You know, sometimes when you come home from work and you want to sit in the chair, you go, That's the sound we want. Our first word is love. Love. Money. Done. Some. Love. Money. Done. Some. Don't forget to write down the pronunciation, how it sounds to you. Let me give you an example with company. Company is spelt like this, but to me, the pronunciation is company. My next short vowel I call my little monkey, and watch my face. Ooh. It's just like a monkey sound. Ooh, ooh. It's quite short. So put, ooh, put, ooh. It's here. Look, foot, cook, put, look, foot, cook. Ooh. We're almost finished the short vowels. Our next one is oh. Look, oh. So not quite oh. It's very light. Comes from here. Oh. As if you're surprised. Oh. Oh. Top. Shop. Stop. Watch. Not. Top. Stop. Watch. Not. And you'll see that there's two trick words there. watch and not. Now those two words, W-A-T-C-H, it's not watch, and you don't really hear that T. It's watch, watch, oh, watch. And the other one is not. It's not cannot. It's the same as not. Not. You do not pronounce the K. So yippee, we've finished the short vowels. Now we're going to start the long ones. There's not too many of those, and they're really nice, they're really happy. And the first one we're going to start with is E. Big smile, please. E. Can you do that? E. Look. Happy. E. Feed. E. Feed. Team. Read. Lead. Feed. Team. Read. Lead. And they're very long. E. Okay, now there's two trick ones in there, read and lead. Now to read, we're looking at the present tense, looking at the infinitive, but the past tense is written in exactly the same way, but it is pronounced read. So we have read, and the past tense, R-E-A-D, is red, as in the colour. We also have lead, to lead. The past tense of that is led, but the spelling is L-E-D. Our next sound is You know when you see something that's really horrible and you go, that's the sound I want. Purse. Heard. Third. Burn. Third. Burn. For this my tongue, it's really inside the mouth rather than using this. This is quite relaxed. Can you see? And the mouth itself is holding that noise. It's vibrating inside. My tongue is quite straight. It's quite rigid, like something really horrible. Our next sound is really great fun. It's oh, and for this, with my students, I use Michael Kors, and I'm sure you will know Michael Kors, the designer, or handbags, etc. And the surname of that, Kors, Kors. Look at the mouth. Oh. Talk, Michael Kors. Law. Core, for, core, jaw, or, talk, law, for, jaw. That was easy. The next one is a lot of pleasure, and if you imagine somebody's going to give you a massage or buying you chocolates, go ooh, ooh. Boot, ooh, ooh, boot. Boot, lose, loose, fruit. Boot, lose, loose, fruit. There's a trick on two of them. Loose and lose. Lose and loose seem to be the other way round as far as their spelling is concerned. Loose, L-O-O-S-E, brings the emphasis on the S. Loose, loose. And lose, L-O-S-E, has the emphasis on the oo. Lose, loose. Don't get them the wrong way round. Now this is the last one of the long vowels. Very easy. It's a very nice sound, and we use it for R's as well. The letter R. In Spain and Italy, you roll your R's in the Latin language, but in English we don't tend to roll our R's, and we're gentle and soft. And if you imagine you've got a little animal here and you're going to go ah, 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 that's the sound, ah, ah. Mark, ah, car, ah, hard, ah, bath, ah. Mark, car, hard, bath. Now, I was a bit naughty and I have left you one short vowel, and the reason for this is because it's very similar to cat, ah. Do you remember ah? Well, we have ah and we have a softer version, ah, 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 and we have appeal, alive, appear, again, appeal, alive, appear, again, appeal. And you'll notice there's a connection, but not cat. Can you see? Look at the mouth. Cat, slightly smaller, more gentle. But with the words that come with this is generally at the beginning, and it's quite sensitive. It's quite a soft cat, catch, appeal, appear. So those are our short and long vowel pronunciations. Next week we're going to continue with this work. I hope you've managed to do your homework from session 1, and if you haven't, please be sure that you do. I can't do this work for you, and if you're spending your time taking your course, this is really an important basic time for you. Now, I have more homework, and at the end of this video you'll see the work that we've done today, and I'd like you to take your recorder and start recording the sounds and the words that we've covered today. I want you to learn how to listen to how you sound. So, I'll see you next Friday for another free course. Please be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, to my YouTube channel. And you can also follow me on Instagram, as well as email me with your questions. Talk to me at asklaila.online. So I look forward to seeing you next week.